على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. The person who leads prayer is called an imam, and that's essentially it. And there's an imam with a capital I, which is someone who's a studied person, a scholar in some ways, and then there's an imam with a small I, which that's pretty much most of the members of our community, many of them anyway. If you lead prayer, then you're the imam with a small I, and the only thing that it takes is for you to know when to say what. And that's basically it. And most Muslims really know a lot of the Quranic verses anyway to recite. Mm-hmm. And so it's really not that complicated. Traditional Islam is what you would probably define as Sunni, which is 95% of Muslims. And the traditional Islam is men, or let's do a shortcut here. It would be like the Catholic Church. It would always be the male clergy, and but the difference is in Islam, the segregation of the men and women in prayer, men in front, women in the back. The sermon is always given by the men, the call for prayer is always given by the men, and that would be the traditional Islam. Sunni. Shia, it varies depending on what sect of Shia. Now, for progressive Muslims, we are non-denominational, so our community is made up of Sunni, Shia, Sufi, you name it, everything in between, and the major difference between us is that we advocate for women leading prayer, women doing the call for prayer, and having more spiritual leadership. And what makes us different is also that we don't segregate when we pray. So sort of like in Mecca, we don't segregate when we pray in Mecca. And the fact that we segregate in mosque is so artificial. And so we allow for men and women to pray side by side, families to pray together. And if they are not comfortable, then men one side and women the other side. So that's physically and spiritually, that's the biggest difference. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر.
الله أكبر.
الله أكبر. اللهم حمده.
الله
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 الله أكبر.
الله
الله أكبر.
الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك Allahu Akbar, Sami Allahu liman hamidah.
Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.
The straight men that join us are very enlightened straight men, and so we don't have issues with them. They're very supportive. They're really incredible. And of course you have the men who are completely against it, and they would obviously talk about, oh, how can a woman lead prayer because we're bending behind you, it's distracting, it's sexual, but you know, they're the ones that's sexualizing the art or the form of praying, whereas for us men and women, that is the furthest from our minds when we're praying. It's like, the issue with a lot of the Muslim community is gender issue. When you have, you know, the thing is in the United States 25 years ago, it wasn't as conservative. The Muslim world wasn't as conservative. But this influence of the Wahhabi has really, is sort of like a black tide that's taken over the Muslim world. And here in the United States, you have mosques that where, albeit, you know, men praying in front and women praying in the back, but there was never a partition, and men and women walk together through the front door, and now you have mosques where women have to enter through the back door. It's very segregationist, extremely so. And women are given, you know, very despicable spaces, you know, very unequal spaces. And the list goes on in regards to the gender discrepancies. And Muslim women are leaving the faith because it's just not right. They know it's not right. And they also know that that's not the Islam that they were born into or converted into even. But the actual practice is very misogynistic. When you come to pray at an NPB Unity Mosque, whether it be Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Columbus, Ohio, or Salt Lake City, or wherever there's an NPB Unity Mosque, or Canada, this is what you should expect. You can expect a woman to lead prayer, to do the call for prayer, to do the sermon, and a woman to pray beside you. That's up front and center.